Hello, everybody. It's Jamie. Welcome to my closet. As you can see in the background, I'm showing this background because I'm going to give you an update on the video that's going to be coming out. It's closet declutter. We have got so many clothes in here that it's unbelievable. And a lot of it is clothes that my husband can't wear anymore because he's lost like 60 pounds. And we just need to get rid of it. I mean, it needs to go. It's time to get it cleaned out. And I also want to come up with some. I want to talk to you guys about some things. I opened up another Etsy shop. Link is down in the description. And I'm adding new things every day. Some I've brought back some of the old favorites that people's emailed me and said, "Hey, do you still have this one? If you can, I would like to purchase it from you." So my husband told me just to go ahead and open it back up, and I do believe he named it PJ Designs, I think it is. I'm not for sure. Like I said, the description's below. There's not that many up right now. I do have a few that is up, and I will show them. This right here is Can't Remember Crap. It's a week outlook of things. And it does have, your little bill due on that day. That way you can keep up with your bills if you're like me and you can't remember jack crap. So, the next one is Pick Your Number. Is the one you start with. Like if you want to start with a 1, you put a 1 here. 1 plus 3 is 4. Minus 2 is 2. And what the answer is in this circle is how much you will save. So it'd be like $1 here, and then 4 here, 2 here, 3 here, 7, and so on and so on. It's just a little fun game that I come up with. The next one, I am so super excited about this one, guys. This one is one that I have been watching a lot of different cleaning channels and stuff and trying to get ideals on, spring cleaning or seasonal cleaning or whatever you want to call it. I like seasonal cleaning because it's like every 3 months that you go through and you figure out what needs to be cleaned. So I come up with this little checkoff list. They may be some that I forgot, but and it's this little checkoff right here. And what I put down, and I'll give you an example. Like, I know you wipe stuff off whenever you clean, you wipe it off and stuff, but to do a deep clean on it, like clean your stove, okay, wipe the tops, inside the oven, clean your oven, clean your kitchen cupboards, throw out old food, clean out your freezers. Some of us has got deep freezers or stand-up freezers that we use a lot, and a lot of times, if you're like me and you got kids, they open up a package of pizza rolls, they roll them up, throw them in the back of the freezer, and then they find a new one and they open it up, and so forth and so on, and you got freezer burnt pizza rolls. Time to get rid of them. They're just taking up space. Clean your light fixtures. Who takes down their light fixtures and cleans them? I don't. Only time mine gets cleaned is when we're painting, and my son will climb up there and take them down. I mean, because right now I'm not very steady on my feet. I never clean out from underneath my kitchen sink. Never. I bet you I have got like a million store plastic bags in there. And what I use them for is like when I empty out the litter box or I clean out the litter box, I'll get a couple of them, put them together and clean out the litter box, tie them up, throw them trash. So, replace your shower curtains. Take your shower curtain down and wash it, or I have one that can be washed, the outside shower curtain, and then the shower liner. I've never tried to wash it. I just usually take it down and throw it away because it's so full of soap scum and crap. So that's what this is. Every 3 months, check off list. And of course, you see down at the bottom, check smoke alarms. A lot of them are now wired into a house, so you don't have to change batteries in them. We have backups. We have some that's wired in the house, and then we have a few that's battery. So we have to change the batteries out every so often. So that's that. And that's all I got for the new Etsy for right now. I am coming up with some new ideals and stuff for it. And that is the one that I'm really excited to get started on. Of course, you know, I did throw it up because fall's coming. Go ahead and download it and go away with it. You know, clean, clean, clean. So that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about is I'm trying to learn my limits on what I can do and what I can't do. So in some of my videos, you'll probably see my youngest son coming in and out of the frame, you know, because he's, did I say oldest or youngest? My youngest son. I don't know what I said. My brain just don't work half time anyway. But, you know, you'll see him probably coming in and out, and I'm just trying to find a different thing to do until, I don't want nobody not to watch videos because I really love making videos and I really love talking to you guys. So I'm trying to come up with different things to show. And on Ko-Fi later on, y'all keep an eye on Ko-Fi. I've had a lot of people to reach out to me and want to know what my recipe was for my homemade sauce for my baked peenie because they really did enjoy that video, you know, said it looked good, you know, and a lot of them says, how did you fix that sauce? My meals that I'm making now is everything that's coming out of the pantry and out of the freezers. I'm trying to use the old first before I bring in new, and most of that was pantry items and vegetables that I froze from last year's garden. So I'm going to put the recipe up on Ko-Fi, and I'll probably, it'll probably be up tomorrow. So y'all be looking out for it if you all are interested in that simple, easy sauce recipe. And I wrote some notes down so I wouldn't forget what I wanted to talk to you all about. So I just want to send out the biggest thank you to all who have ordered off my Amazon wish list. Guys, y'all do not know how much that has helped us. You know, my husband's on this. If you're new, my husband's on disability. I just recently had to sign up on my disability because of my back. I've got degenerative disc disease, and it's in the lower part of my back, and it's affecting the sciatic nerve that runs down my left leg, and my leg gives out. I fall. I'm weary about walking for a long distance or anything like that because it seems like the longer I'm walking or the more I'm up on my feet, the worse it gets, and my leg will give out and I'll go down. And, you know, right now it is doing some better. I've been watching what I'm doing, watching how I stand, new shoes. You know, I've been trying everything. I have really high arches, so I have to buy really expensive shoes that have the high arch in them. And, you know, where I've not been working and stuff like that, I've had to go to a shoe that's not so high arched, and I can tell the difference between good shoes and not so good shoes. So I'm hoping that when I go on September the 11th, and I go September the 11th, and they're going to do the epidural nerve block to where they're going to go in and try to, I don't know, numb those nerves in my lower back to see if that helps any. So that's been, you know, a little I don't want to say, yes, I will. That's been a little nerve-wracking. Anytime they come with me with a needle in my back, I freak out. And I'm like, okay, do you really want to go through this? But yes, I have to go through this. I have to try to get what life I have back. Because I have been so used to working 2 and 3 jobs at a time, and then bam, all of a sudden I can't do it. And then it's just been a process. It has just been a process. And I had been experiencing a lot of dizziness, and we figured it out. It came to one of my medications that was causing me to sway back and forth a lot and getting sick. It just, when you get dizzy, you automatically get nauseated. I do anyway. So they took me off that medication and tried me on another one. And guys, I'm still drinking my coffee though. And I'm still supporting I want you to look, I spilled it all over it. I'm still supporting oh my God, that's horrible. But anyway, I'm supporting my proud mom of an airman. He's not an airman no more. He's actually a deputy sheriff, fixing to go into the SWAT team. I'm not very excited about that either. But so I've been eating a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits. I've cut out just about all of my sweets, and I've been eating a lot of yogurt because I love yogurt now. Used to, when I was younger, I couldn't stand yogurt. I thought, ugh, nasty taste, but no, I like it now. So, and guys, I've been using less sugar in this tea. So, I've been trying to do that. And, let's see. What else? Oh, the cleaning videos. I have learned, let me take a drink. My mouth is getting dry. I've been learning that with having a routine helps my depression. And decluttering has really helped my depression. When I open my door to come into this closet, it's just like, ugh, and I have to turn around and go back out. I'm like, no, I can't deal with that today. But I've got to work on this. Period. It's just got to get done. And, okay, I had not a rude comment, but I had somebody to point out something. And I want to make it clear, guys. Okay. So, this economy has been crazy. Really, really and truly, it has been crazy. And I know a lot of people who has had members to not subscribe to. I mean, they're subscribed, but they're not supporting the channel. That's fine. I totally understand that, sometimes you have to make sacrifices to get through it. And that's okay. I appreciate, the ones who have stuck with me and who is still a member of my channel. And, I've watched a lot of members or a lot of channels that says, memberships, you'll get this and that, and you'll get an extra video, or you'll get a free download or something like that with, the members, or we'll send you out stuff. I don't do that. The membership is up, and when I was, actively being able to send stuff out or make an extra video or something like that, it was for members only. And I'm just to the point that I want everybody to see my journey. My journey has been a rough one. I was hoping that 2024 would be a great one, and then I slipped and fell and hurt my back, and 2024 went downhill then. So, it's okay. So, if you had to not support the channel anymore, I totally understand, and I'm not mad. I'm really not, because I had to cut back on some of my subscriptions. I got rid of Hulu. What else? I know there was a couple of more that I had to get rid of that really upset me, but it's okay because there was some shows on there that I really love to watch. Piedmont, that was the other one. So I just want to say thank you to the ones who have still remained as a member. I really do appreciate the extra money that goes in through YouTube. And when I mention my Amazon wish list, guys, please do not think that you need to go and look at it. You know, I do get emails from time to time that says, hey, you know, what do you need? Update your Amazon wish list. You know, I would like to get something for you, or I would like to send you something. The main reason for my Amazon wish list was my sisters, because they would always say, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for Christmas? What would you like? Do you need anything? What, I want to buy you something. What can I get you? You know, just like that. So I tell them, hey, I got an Amazon wish list. If there's anything on there you want to buy, go buy it. I'll take anything. I love anything. I love Happy Meal. So don't feel like I'm throwing that out there for you all to just rush over there and look at my list and say, oh, let me get that for her. No, this is only for the ones who have reached out. Anybody can go and check it out. And, you know, I don't want to say you don't have to. If you want to, that's fine. I really appreciate it, and I do. My pantry appreciates it. Maverick, my grandson, really appreciates it because he's like, Nanny, you ain't got no snacks. Well, Nanny really don't eat a lot of snacks anymore. So, but, you know, the grandbaby likes it. So, you know, with the things I put in my Amazon wish list is for anybody to go and look at. And if you want to purchase, thank you so much. You really don't have to. But I do appreciate it very, very, very much. You don't know how much you all have actually helped in this situation that we're in. I mean, because if you was in the beginning of the channel, my channel, the start to now, you'll see how bad it has just went downhill for a while. So anyway, I do appreciate everything that you all have bought and sent, and some of the things that are in my wish list is things that I want to purchase later on down the road. And it may give you an idea of like, hey, okay, I can't bend over in the bathtub anymore, guys. So this is just an example. I was watching this cleaning channel, and this woman, she had this gadget that she said I got off Amazon. It's a lifesaver, and it was a scrub brush, and it goes, you know, you can clean your tubs. It's got a handle that, you know, rotates, the brushes rotate, and it goes, and it cleans the bathtub. Great. And I thought, you know, that would be so awesome for me because I can't get down on my knees and bend over to clean the bathtub. I mean, I'm 52 years old, got a bad back. Now, the bathtub is one thing that I have to keep clean. So now what I do is when I clean it, when I take my shower, I spray it with the foam, and I take my rag and my foot and go around the bathtub to clean it. So, you know, or most time if my leg is really killing me and I have to soak in hot water to get that nerve to ease up, I'll be in there wiping the bathtub down and then getting up and taking a shower because I'm thinking you're cleaning a dirty tub while you're taking a bath. Yeah, so I'll get up and take a shower. I mean, it's you learn ways to compensate for what you can't do no more. So, you know, I just put stuff in my wish list for me to look at later, and I do fetch. You know, I use my fetch rewards most of the time to buy stuff that I need. Mostly right now, my fetch rewards is buying, you know, Amazon snacks for Maddie, or, you know, canned goods, because, you know, in this day and time, it's been hard on everybody. So I did just want to throw that out there. And You know, and if you want to show support to the channel, guys, just subscribe. Subscribe, hit that subscribe button down there, comment and like. I mean, the more comments the videos gets, the more thumbs up the video gets. That's how our videos get thrown out there. And please do not skip the ads. The ads is what generates our revenue. And I mean, I know I've not been making a lot of good videos lately. I have just been, actually, I've not really made a whole lot of videos lately. I've just not really, I didn't think I was worthy enough to do the videos, or I just didn't have the money to do the videos. And you know, my planner, I've not even got it set up for September, and I don't know if I'm going to. I mean, I'm having that's such of a mental block on what I need to do that I don't want to do it, you know, and it's hard. So yeah, guys, just hit the subscribe button, share a video, you know. And see me, here I am, I'm hiding in my closet doing a video because I have no privacy in this house. You know, right now, I got the bedroom door shut and the cats are going nuts. Mom, what are you doing in there? Why can't we get in? You know, back away. Mom needs some time. And hiding in a closet, talking to YouTube people, my friends, my family, my YouTube loves. Yeah. So, anyway. I'm just want everybody to know that, you know, fighting depression, you go through so many emotions. You have your good days, your bad days, you have your crying days, you have your pissed off days, you have your leave me alone days, or you're agitated all the time, or something like that. And it's okay to go through that. It really is. It's okay to do that. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you to suck it up and go on. It's not that easy. I mean, there were days where I just laid in the bed. I didn't want to be bothered. Just have the door shut, the lights off, my head covered, it dark as crap in here, and the fan going, and just wanting to be left alone. And it's okay to have days like that. It's when it's every day is when you need to wake up and say, I need some help. And that was my lot. That was my lot. You know, so don't be afraid to get help. Do not be afraid to go get help. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is that me and my husband has decided, and this is the repurposing part of things. I will be showing you some things that I've repurposed while I was decluttering the office, the living room. I'll take you around a walk in the den where we redid the den. My son, oh my God, he done such an amazing job on painting it. He painted my den. He painted my dining room. He's helped me declutter so much stuff. He's kept me on track. He's like, Mom, you really don't need that. But what me and my husband has decided to do, we come across this 100 envelope box that I got off Amazon. And I was doing it, and then, you know, crap happens. You have to pull the money out. And I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I can't right now. I don't have $100 to throw in an envelope. So we decided that we was going to repurpose that one. And what we did, and there is a 100 envelope challenge on the Etsy shop that we're using, and it's roll the dice. Now, you can roll 6 dice, you can roll 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1. I mean, roll as many dice as you want, but we're only rolling 1. So last night, me and him sit there. He had a die, and I had a die. So he would roll his, and I'd roll mine. Well, whatever came up is what we wrote down. You know, like I roll a 1, I put a 1 on an envelope. He wrote a 5, we put a 5 on an envelope. We went all the way down until we got to the 100 envelopes numbered. And the envelope system came like, 1 through 100. So what I'm going to do is maybe once a week, it could be once a month. You don't have to complete it within 100 days. You can take 2 years to do it, 4 years to do it. If you have to, it's your challenge. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to open that box up. I'm going to reach in, I'm going to pull out an envelope, and if it's envelope number 59, I'm going to look down at number 59, and I'm going to put in the amount that's on envelope number 59, put it in there, put it back. So, yeah, so you'll see that in another video that's coming up, and like I said, I'm going to show you some things that we repurposed, like an old wet board, the dry erase board, wet board, the old white board. Woo! Menopause brain. Can't stay focused. But yeah, so, that's the concept of everything. And, there's going to be a lot of different content coming to this channel. I mean, because it's called Jamie's Realistic Life. And I've always been straightforward to you all. I've always vented to you all. I've always talked to you guys. I've always let you know what was going on in my life. And I just want people I want my grandbabies, when they get older, to say, hey, that's my nanny. That's my nanny on there. Oh, my God, my nanny, my nanny. When I'm dead and gone, my grandkids are going to have something to see. They'll see just different things in my life of how we processed and done things. And it's okay to be depressed. It's not okay not to get help. And for the longest time, I always felt like I had to be the strong one. I had to be the mighty sister who never got mad and never, that always had to take care of everybody else besides myself, But it's okay. Therapy will help. I'm telling you, therapy will help. It may not be 1 session, 2 sessions, it may be 10 sessions down the road, but therapy helps. So don't be afraid to get help, guys. And that is all I've got to say for y'all on my little notes. I get on here and I get off track on stuff, and then I forget half of what I want to say, so now I just write everything down. So guys, with that said, I will let you go, and starting tomorrow, I'll be working on this closet. This closet may be a 3-day process. I mean, it's a tiny closet, but there's a lot of crap in here. I mean, a lot. Oh my God, I gotta tell y'all this before I go. I was in my chest of drawers, and that is one thing I'm going to have to get in there and clean out. I got so tickled. In the very bottom drawer, I was looking for, my sister needs knee highs, y'all. She cannot find knee highs anywhere. She don't like pantyhose, she just likes the knee highs. So I thought, well, I think I got some knee highs. And I went in that bottom drawer and I opened it, because that's where I kept, like, back in the day when I was skinny, I had all kinds of cute little clothes. I'd say as far as I'm going. And I pulled the drawer open, and I'm going through, and I pull these pair of panties up. And I turned around, and my husband was in the bathroom, and he came out, and I turned around and I said, look at these. He said, where'd you find them baby doll panties at? I said, you jackass. I said, those were mine from years ago. He said, that must have been after the first baby because I know you ain't had them that long. And I was a baby. I said, these things are probably 32 years old. So, yeah, I got to go. He called them baby doll panties. I used to be tiny. At one time, I only weighed like 110 pounds soaking wet. And now I'm like 176, and there's no way if I would have put them on, I'd have been screaming. Been a wedgie from Hades. But anyway, I know it's probably too TMI, but the way he said they were baby doll panties. I thought, who in the hell puts panties on their baby doll? Baby dolls have diapers. I don't know. Do they still? Different subject. Anyway, guys, I will let you go and just like, comment this video, me hiding in my closet talking to you guys, showing you the declutters that I've got. Yeah. Let me see if I can get you all focused. And I'm just going to start over here in this corner. We're going to start down here. Look, I got cobwebs too. So here's this. I'm going to go around the top. Of course, y'all see my planners. I mean, not my planners, but my binders. I did put them up. And then I got this over here. Up top, there's hats. There's clothes. There's junk everywhere. All the way in the floor. So, I am going to be having a rough time on trying to get this cleaned up. And then back over this way. And then my American flag is over there. And the guitar. And this chest down here is wicker. That was what we used to call a hope chest back in the day. And that's full of stuff I got to go through too. So guys, with that said, I will let you go. And remember to always wear a smile because your smile can make somebody's day. Bye guys.